Good afternoon, COVIDians. Today is a special day. Considering what has happened to Rebecca Long-Bailey in the Labour Party, I might as well say that I'm still fighting my expulsion for making anti-Semitic posts, posting stuff in it that might have had a little bit to do or might be seen as anti-Semitic. Just to let you know the kind of thing that Rebecca has been saying. Yeah, we know about police and American police forces being trained in Israel by the Israeli military. We know the kind of tactics they're learning. We know how the Israeli military deal with and shoot Palestinian protesters. We know the Israeli military like to go in hard. We know they use live ammunition against children. We know they detain people without just cause, and they don't even let people know they're being detained. Yeah, but just to let you know, right, these brutal techniques, I know they're not only taught in by the Israeli military, but they're being used. Loads of pictures of that knee on the side of the head there, the side of the neck, choking somebody. Yep. Give you a little bit about my expulsion, just how this big anti-Semitism thing is still going on, and expect to get more on it, okay? Dear old Keir, yeah? Distorting the definition of anti-Semitism to shield Israel from all criticism, by Amos Goldberg and Raz Segal. Name like Goldberg must be, certainly I would say, a Jew and Israeli, yeah? The IRHA initially sought to combat racism against Jews and Holocaust denialism, but its definition of anti-Semitism serves as a tool to silence all criticism of Israel, making it harder to identify actual forms of anti-Jewish hatred. Post that, as far as the Labour Party was concerned, that's anti-Semitism. Talk about what the Jewish army are doing to train police officers, that's anti-Semitism. Tell you another one that's also considered to be an expression of anti-Semitism, and this one was posted on the 26th of December by me on Facebook. Yeah, violence and whitewashing are the double helix of the occupation DNA, yeah, occupation of Palestine. Here are 30 stories of Palestinians killed or harmed by brutality collected by BT Salim over 3 decades. They're just the tip of an iceberg. Ashaya Abu Laban is 70 years old. It's been 30 years since the fateful day in 1989 when an Israeli soldier got shot, when an Israeli soldier shot her daughter, 13-year-old daughter, Rafaiden. She will never forget her daughter, who lived in the Dihesh refugee camp. She was killed on the way home from the funeral of 16-year-old Nasser al-Ka'assis, who had also been shot by soldiers earlier in the day. Yeah. Now these Israeli soldiers, yeah, and you are told obviously that this is anti-Semitic, the post, yeah, to associate the Israeli soldiers with the use of white phosphorus, I was told by the Labour Party, this is also considered as anti-Semitic. This is a horrifying photograph. This is what white phosphorus does to human beings when it's used against them in Israeli artillery shells. But clearly, I was told this is anti-Semitic. Look at that mother and her children burned by white phosphorus. You can't put it out using water, that just feeds the fire. You have to exclude all air from it, okay? Here's another one. Oh, well, there's plenty of them there. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to look at some other stuff that was considered by the Labour Party to be anti-Semitic. Yeah, it's all about anti-Semitism. But if you would just hang on a sec, I'm going to go and look for some other examples. Yeah, I posted on the 7th of April 2017. Wonder why the US is bombing in Syria rather than working for peace. Oil, Rothschild and Rupert Murdoch. That name Rothschild again. Oil again. Rothschild, Rupert Murdoch and his press. Obviously, that's bound to get me banned. Come with me for a sec, I'll keep this going rather than pause it. I've got some others I want to look at with you, but I really feel for Rebecca Long-Bailey. Yeah, this has now happened in the Labour Party. What the hell is going on? Yeah, look, stuff like anything you put up here. What else have we got? Just hold on a second, I'm just looking through a few of these papers. You can vaguely see what I'm looking for. Look, another one. Yeah. There's the guy's name again. Yeah. This one was definitely regarded as an anti-Semitic trope. Yeah. There he is again. Just one more time before I posted this on the 7th of April 2017. Yeah. That's over 3 years ago. And I put on Facebook, just one more time before I get called an anti-Semite like Ken. Anti-Zionism is not anti-Semitism. I'm no Holocaust denier. In fact, I recommend anyone seeing the recent film Denial if they're in the slightest doubt about the veracity of the Holocaust. You may also recall that the Palestinian Arabs are, by strict definition, a Semitic people. So were I an anti-Semite, I would have to be against Arabs as well. I end with freedom for Palestine, long live its people, and back them in the fight to rid their land from Israel. There you go. Monopoly. Settlement edition. Yeah? Monopoly Settlement edition. Got me banned, didn't it? Talk about Rothschilds and their fortune again? Well, that's regarded as anti-Semitic as well, saying how much the Rothschild Empire is worth. It's all anti-Semitism, yeah? Oh, man, it's just crazy. Look, I have to say, I imagine now that this has happened to Rebecca Long-Bailey, and it will continue to happen as dear old Sir Keir, who has to please the Board of Deputies, will just keep expelling more people and keep coming up with more allegations. Yeah, it's going to happen. He's got to look like he's doing something. It's a root and branch clear out, and he's got to look like he's doing it. Yeah, so more of this stuff will be posted off to people. They'll be expelled. You realise that the very people he's talking about are the ones that, you know, on the whole, believed and had faith in Jeremy Corbyn. Not exclusively, but it's crazy, man. It's got to stop. Yeah? How can you honestly have faith in a man like this as the leader of the Labour Party? Yeah? It is now doing everything. I think it's getting to a stage now where even if you use the word Zionist, yeah, that itself has now been labelled anti-Semitic. So it's an anti-Semitic word. Yeah. Ridiculous. Why the hell do you think we lost those elections? Because of all this crap that was brought about. Because of all this mudslinging and allegations made against decent Labour members like Ken Livingstone, like my friend Chris Williamson, like so many of us, even made against Jeremy Corbyn as well. No way could I ever support the Labour Party with Keir Stamner as leader. I just can't. You know, I still want my appeal against expulsion to go through, of course. I'll keep that going. As I get more information, I'll fill you lot in, because this has been absolutely disgusting. Right, I'm off. As I say, not about lockdown today, but it was important to get this across. So please, if you like it, share it, but do subscribe to my channel. Bye.